Hello everyone, this is Vitoz32 back again, trying to figure out how to use my camera backwards. You're probably wondering why you're looking at me. Well, you won't look at me for long. It's time for what you've been waiting for, my deck collection. Let's get started. Got a whole bunch of decks right here on my bed. We'll get into them in just a little bit. And that's my deck collection. Oh wait. There's more. I told you there's more. Welcome to my sister's room. Shh, don't tell I'm in here. Technically, she doesn't live here anymore. Although that might be changing soon. I don't know, we'll see. But I invaded her room because I needed more space. And again, I'm going to go through each and every one of these decks just a little bit. There's a whole bunch here on top of the bed as well. And if we go to the other side, there's more in the dressers. Don't even ask me how many there are. You can keep track if you want. I know there's hundreds, maybe 1,000 by now, I don't know. But I lost count. I was trying to count them all and then it's like, crap. I wasn't going to start over. And that's my collection. Oh wait, there's more. Welcome to my basement. This was my pool table. Now it's full of decks of cards and sets. I apologize if I'm making you dizzy or anything like that. And over here we got a desk with yet more stuff. Alright, I'm going to go back upstairs right now and we'll start this thing off. Alright, we're going to start this thing off now. Go right through my entire collection. Before we get into it though, I should warn you that this took me over 2 hours to set up, so this could take a while. So we got red, blue, green, and black riderbacks, and there's a black sealed, orange and turquoise, yellow, there is a fuchsia, a brown riderback, and then there's a sealed brown, a burgundy, a purple, and a sealed purple. And then we get to the standards. You got red, blue, green, orange, turquoise, and fuchsia. We got pastels, blue, green, and pink. The lavender deck, pink test deck, and a purple test deck, and a bicycle lefty deck, the only one I'm getting. I'm not getting any more of those blue crown ones. Then we got maiden backs in red and blue, mandolin backs in red and blue. Let's see if I can focus. Bicycle Pro Poker Beaks, red and blue. The crap, what are they called? Oh yes, Tactical Field. It's hard to see the name. Green and black. Don't know which was which. A silver riderback. This is a white and silver. This one is black and silver, and this is a different edition of the black and silver with silver faces. Then we got the Fasten series, the Bungalow, Flirtatious, Rejuvenate, and Twilight. The Bicycle Berry, the Rainbow Back, League Backs in red and blue, and then the Election edition with the Republican in red, Democrat in blue, Independent in purple. Go Independent. At this point in time, I think Independent's the best one because everyone else is just fighting. Johnny Cupcakes first edition and second edition with the fat boy on it. Bicycle seconds in red and blue. Those are just riderbacks with little issues to them. Back over here we got Eco edition, the Ribbon edition. Go buy these. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Support it. Just get some. The Alzheimer's Association deck. Negro League. Whoops, over here. The Wounded Warrior. Humane Society. The Hemp. The Street Art. 125th Anniversary Edition in red and blue. And then the 127th Anniversary Edition. And the Canadian version of Bicycle Heritage. We got vintage design decks. Safety back in red, New fan back in blue. Whoops, sorry. Thistle back in red. Cupid back in blue. The Racer back in red, and Tangent back in blue. One of each in either red or blue. The War Series, big guns, and I'm just touching cards over here. I can't see my hand. Alright, the War Series, red and blue. This is the teal vintage deck. I forget what it's called. Dirty Faded, I guess technically. There I am again. Bicycle Star, Low Vision in red and blue. Solitaire, High Wheel backs in red and blue. And the Secret Weapon, Ace of Spades deck. Now we'll just go over here. The red plastic cup. Jumbo Index in red. Dragon backs, red, blue, and gold. Then we got all these Heritage Design decks. Acorn back in brown. Nautic back in green. Lotus back in blue. Automobile number 2. I believe it is, yes, in red. Evelyn back in brown. Safety back in green. Mom number 1 in blue. Cupid back in red. And then the original Heritage series with Chainless in blue. Pneumatic number 1 in red. Tri-tire something in blue. That's number 2 actually. And Pedal in red. And then we got the newer version of the Cupid backs. We got Nautic backs, black, pink, and then green, 1 open, 1 seal. Guardians, Archangels, 1 open, 1 seal. Steampunk and a silver steampunk. Then we got the jacked up series, Hearts, Solitaire, and War. Tragic Royalty, Zombie, Limited Edition Series 1, 1 open, 1 seal, and 2, 1 open, 1 seal. Cupid backs, red and blue. Raiders, white and black. Santa backs, red and green. Leaf backs, red and green. World Series of Poker, red and black. I got a different version coming soon. Man, this is hurting my back. All wheel back number 2 is 1 open, 1 seal. And this one is a limited one with a white seal numbered 1816 out of 2500. Sort of limited. Bicycle Zodiac, Gong. This Rummy deck, which is a Tangent back, I believe. The Bicycle Skull. Premier backs, 1 open, 1 seal. The Speakeasy, 1 open, 1 seal. These are all Club 808s. The Cigar, 1 open, 1 seal. Griffin, 1 open, 1 seal. Club Tattoo, Club 808. The Escape Map, 1 open, 1 seal. Robocycle, 1 blue, 1 black. The Sideshow Freaks, 1 open, 1 seal. Serpent, 1 open, 1 seal. Stickman. You got the Plumas in blue, 1 open, 1 seal. And orange, 1 open, 1 sealed. We got the Madisons, 1 in blue and 1 in gold, I guess it is. Table Talks, 1 in red, 1 in blue, green, whatever that color technically is. And Peacocks, 1 green, 1 purple. We got Alchemy, 1st edition and 2nd edition. I got the Ant Stokes ones coming soon. The Smiling Back, which is standard deck. It kind of looks like the twin to the Dose deck, except it's a smiley face. And there's a gimmick where you see the cards and then there's a hole put in it with blood, and it's kind of cool. Then I got the Merge 67 collection. The Bicycle Tie-Dye 1st edition and Tie-Dye 2. The Trace series, red, blue, black, green, purple, yellow, silver, and gold. He's got a bunch of other decks, but I'm not adding to my collection. We got Gold Seal bicycles, red and blue. These ones got B stock. The Harry Potter deck, Bicycle Phoenix, the Alchemist decks, Tattoo version 1, I didn't get version 2. Templar Knights and Coffin Fodder. We got these Texan Palmettos, 1 red, 1 blue, and 2 of these Texan decks. 1 is open, One is sealed, only a couple bucks at Penguin Magic if you're interested. Pretty cool. This 808 deck, not related to Club 808, although it'd be pretty cool if they re-released it. It's from the 90s. And then we got expert backs. First edition and second edition. The Bicycle Domino, Bicycle Magic, red and blue. One of them is a stripper deck. I can't remember which one. Bicycle Large Print in blue. There's also red available. We got World Poker Tour decks. Red, blue, white, and black. And red and blue kind of look like that. We've got this B deck. It's a very rare test deck with the US logo on it, that you see right there on the back design. And this is a casino deck from a local casino, one of my oldest decks. Then we got the Legends in red, blue, and teal or green, whatever that is. Then we're on to some more Conjuring Arts decks. Global Titans in the white and the gold. Skull and Bones, red, black, and the ultraviolet. Smith backs, Acorn backs in red, green, black, and the silver. And then the Smith backs in red, blue, and black. And then we got some B decks. This is standard Bs in red and blue. These are Bs with a casino style to it with the logo on it in red and blue. And then these are Bumblebees, which I just reviewed the other day. They got big Bs like that, casino style, red and blue. And then we got B Mind Play. It says Mind Play on them in black and purple. Phoenix from Cardstocks, red, blue, green. This is a rainbow type deck. And then the Apocalypse, one open, one seal. The Heirloom deck and the Deal deck. Highlanders is not from them, but it's a pretty cool vintage looking deck. Then we got the Playwrights, red, Jumbo Index, one open, one sealed. And blue Standard Index, one open, one sealed. Best Made Company, famous playing cards. One of those, the Welcome to Vegas, B deck. And then B Watermelons, red and blue. And a Bicycle Babe X, one open, one sealed. Oh, I think I need a break or a beer. Hang on, there's more coming up where that came from. Okay, I'm back. I'm kind of doing this upside down now, so you can see. But anyways, this is a Marc Jacobs deck. It's kind of like a first edition. And this is a second edition with one open, one sealed, and it says the Vandals. That's what it is. Marc Jacobs Vandals. One open, one sealed. Sifters from Tannins, one open, one sealed. Pitt Hartling deck, which is a Nautic back. Ralph Lauren Rugby, one first edition and a second edition. Postimo. Red, green, and a silver. Bicycle Acera, red, one open, one seal. Blue, one open, one seal. Babel, one open, one seal. Then we went to the Blades. We got the original silver edition, the white edition, the Midnight. This is the Blood edition. Then this is the Blood Spear Midnight edition, one open, one seal. And the Blood Metal, one of those that's open. Pro Cardistry, Dominion, and you got Absolute Vodkas, one open, one seal. We got the Moon Sign from Enigma, one open, one seal. Raff, one open, one seal. We got these Miscellaneous Goods Company from Padel. Design is the white one, the red, and black. Vortex, one open, one sealed. Sultana, one open, one sealed. Black Tie, one open, one sealed. This is the Amazing Adventures. Can't really see it because of the light, unfortunately. There's one open, one seal. That's on the Kickstarter. Then we're on to, I'll go over this way, the Circle City Card Company. You got the Bicycle with Vision. Brimstone, one open, one seal. Quicksilver, one open, one seal. Americana, open seal. Hornet, open seal. Heraldry, red. I screwed up there. Red, open seal, and blue, open seal. Then we move on, you got Encarded. I apologize, I'm using the camera upside down here. Tendril, one open sealed, arm open sealed and the white gold sealed. Then we're on to Aloy's Studio and whatnot. You got the Cage Gardens, open, black one, I don't have the white one. Truth Gardens, again I did this weird for some reason. Truth Gardens, black, open and sealed, white, open and sealed. Blue Tunes, open and sealed, and the white Blue Tunes, open. We got one sealed red floral. It's Be Deceived style, one open and sealed, Mystery open sealed, Confidence open sealed, a No Name. This is not Be Deceived, by the way. No Name open and sealed, Virtuoso Deck open and sealed, Skullcar open and sealed, and the Ogma open and sealed. Over here we got the Titans deck, Oblivion white and red, Bicycle Haunted, Bicycle Emotions. And then we're on to the Elite Playing Card Company. We got Majestic, open and sealed. Divine, open and sealed. The Silver Premier, Ritual Premier, only one of those, open. Gold Rituals, open and sealed. And the original Rituals in red, open and sealed. And then we're on to the Grid, and whatever these are from, I forget the name. Oh yes, 4 PM Designs. We got Necronomicon open and sealed, Grid open and sealed, and Grid 2.0 open and sealed. And then we got Medusa open and sealed, Total Eclipse open and sealed, Voyager open and sealed, and then a War of Currents and an Urban Punk. Aladdin's red and blue, Dongbacks in red and blue. I like those, they're awesome. And then we got 1002 Aladdins in red and blue. These are Gilded Edges. Then we got RSVP Magic, the Butterfly, one open, one sealed, Timeless, open and sealed, Deco, open. This is the Magic Circle in black. Magic Castle, Cardamundi, I believe, red and blue. Then the USB-C version in red and blue. And then the 50th Anniversary Edition in red and blue. Then we're on to Anglos. It says red and blue, back design from their big giant decks. And then we got red, blue, and black with the gold. These are, I guess, first editions, rugbacks, or whatever. And then red, black, green, purple, and a rainbow. Then we got a Matt Bush deck, which I just reviewed. I got this from Ad Magic as a sample deck. Piatnik Poker deck. Double Croon from Cardamundi, 601 Eagle, also from Cardamundi, Queen's Slipper from Australia, a couple of John Newman decks, one is red, one is blue, not exactly sure if that's just like a name, if it's a no name, whatever, a couple of Paulson decks, one is blue, one is like a teal, the Casino decks, one is New Jack, and the other one is, I forget what, not important. Then we're on to Alien Inc. We got Galaxy open and, well, open, but it's brand new, signed. That's just the way it came because they opened it to sign it. And then we got the second edition, open and sealed, and Alien Inc. Flowers, open. Then we're on to, I'll just go right over here. We got Aristocrats, red and blue, the banknotes in red and blue. One open, one sealed in red, and one open, one sealed in blue. Then we got the Pippoglyph. This is from Bent Castle, not USB-C. One of those. There's second edition ones coming soon. Then we got Peg Leg Pete's deck of Royal Rogues. Two of those. One is black and the other is red. Then we got decks of the Living Dead. One is black, one is green. Deck of the Extraordinary Voyages, and again one is, I forget the colors, black, and the other one I believe is red. Yes. And then we're on to this. Hang on, I'm going to go to the other side of the bed now so that I'm facing the right direction. And I apologize Apologies for having a very shaky camera. Anyways, tally hose, circle racks, red, blue, black, green, pink, orange, silver, open and sealed. Fan backs, red, blue. Actually, so these are circle backs as well. Red and blue, these I have gold borders. And then another red and a light blue. These ones are made for a magician in Japan. And then we got fan backs, red, blue, and black. We got a Massa, Casino Royale in red and black. Ace, authentic, red and blue. I got green and black coming as well, very soon. Blackjack brand in red and blue. It's Casino Cardamundi deck. I don't know if there is. There we go. It's like a B. And then we got a DMC Great Whites. One open, one seal. And the Sarks. One open, one seal. It's Noble House Piatnik deck. Bicycle Samurai. Steamboats, red and blue. Streamlines, red and blue. Caesar's Palace, black and gold. And then we're on to Big Blind Media. Carnival, the original and the gold one. The Midnight Edition. Renegades in blue and the purple second edition. Red and the green second edition of the Assassins. Carnival Reunion. Dead Eyes. Hornets. Dose Redux. The Death Heads Armor Edition and Death Heads Carnage Edition. Earthtone 9. The Inferno. Elite, one open, one sealed. Z-Ray deck. And then the Discovery deck, one open, one sealed. Are you getting tired? I'm getting tired. Then we got Dan and Dave. Smoke and Mirrors first edition. Both open. And then the Luxury edition, V3. Both of them open, white and black. The Eco, the Denim, Ruse, and one sealed. And then the Carbon, which is sealed. Fultons now. Kryptoids, one open, one sealed. Chinatowns. And then Chinatown Year of the Dragon, one open, one sealed. And then we got Ace Fulton Casino Midnight, one open, one sealed. And nope, that one's sealed. This one's open and it's signed. And then we got the orange, the brown, the red, and the blue. And then the Fulton's October deck, which I just got, one open, one sealed. First edition Magicons, one open, one sealed. Second edition, one open, one sealed. If an octopus could palm, one open, one sealed. And then we got some more Dan and Dave. Fantastiques, one open, one sealed. Tungsten, one open, one sealed. The Vintage Plaid, and the, what is it, red and blue, something like that. Stranger and Stranger Ultimate deck, opened. New fan backs, red and blue. Steamboats, red and blue. The Robert Graham deck. Then we got Key West Resort Casino decks, red and blue. Those are not a real casino, by the way. And they're from the Liberty Playing Card Company, in case you're wondering. Then we're on to Eric Blonde decks. You got the Butterfly Effect, one open, one sealed. Pirates in black and white. The Black Warrior and Rose Finch. There's still supposed to be two more in this series, haven't seen them yet. The Apollo in red and blue. Puppet and Kite. The, whatever the hell that is, I forget what it's called. Ghoul Note, that's it, the Ghoul Note. And the Take a Foo. And then the Angry God of Wolf, one open, one sealed, for the time being anyways. Then over here we got Crimson and Crimson Resurrection, like first edition and second edition. Basically those are from Dan Sperry. I apologize about the light. There we go. Studs, red and blue, first edition I guess. And the newer edition, red and blue. I got two more of each coming. Ramblers, red and blue. These ones have gilded edges. Gamblers. Aviator, Torpedo, Carnival, Mohawk, sorry, Caravan, not Carnival, Mohawk, Target, Planet, Battle Axe, and these all are just aviator backs, just different boxes. This is a Great Mogul, it's got a B back. This is a bonus in blue. Kind of looks like that. Then we're at the Hoyle decks. We got Trumps in red and blue. Club Casino in red and blue. These are plastic. Mavericks in red and blue. PGC professional gambling cards in red and blue. And then these are Hoyle low vision woods decks in red and blue. Then we are on to, we got a Sun Pacific deck here. I don't really know what casino it's for. Doomsday in red and black, and then the Diamond deck from Jim Tyler. I got a couple of his original decks from a Jamaco, made by Jamaco, coming soon. Speaking of Jamaco, we got this Abbott's Fanny deck, full tilt poker, Cheetah, which looks like that. Some casino decks. These are the traditional series, and they're for Freddy's Club. It's red and black. And then we got Jamaco Alpha series. These are for Mardi Gras. There's a purple, and then there's a green. Then there's this Pantad deck, which is signed by Magic Babe Ning. I like it. Then there's this Jamaco. It's a House of Blues, Showboat House of Blues deck, which is pretty cool. This Thomas Sullivan deck that I just got by accident, I guess, and it's signed. Leonard Green, Oswald's. We got a couple here. They are Spade and Archer, and they are signed by, what is it, Harry Anderson. That's it. Harry Anderson of the TV so famous. So is this one. They all came from a store I used to own that was destroyed in the hurricane, and these were saved from there. Then we got Squeezers, Angel Back, red and blue, Bulldog, red and blue, White Knuckles, red and blue, the 8 Bandit, the Ferguson Icebreaker deck, I like that one, the Houdini deck, Haunted Casino deck, which is some random company I guess, the Eclectic Rainbow deck, it's a rainbow deck, it's got 54 cards, all different backs basically. Prime from Italy, red, blue, and the Sketch Edition. They got another one coming soon. Derby Magnum Index decks. Look like that. Pretty cool. I believe they're from Paulson Playing Cards. This is not a bicycle. Oh, excuse me. My apologies. These are, that bicycle deck is actually this. It's a Spanish deck. There we go. And then there's another Spanish deck right here. Baraza. Then we got this Dia de los Muertos, Day of the Dead deck that I got from a Kickstarter campaign. You can go get these right now if you like them. Penn and Teller deck, which strangely enough says a perfectly ordinary deck of cards. I like that, it's funny. Copic Casino, red and blue. Box falling apart. I have to fix that. Grimaud. The Dead deck, whatever it's called. Death Game. Then we got a Grimaud blue deck. Versailles in red and blue. I know I'm butchering these names, my apologies, but these are pretty cool looking. Archduke Ecobacks from an India company in India, red and blue. Fourniers, red and blue, 505s. And then we got these ones, they are that. They are just, I guess, the deluxe deck. I don't really know. And then we got the Lee Asser ones in green and brown, 605s, and Waddington's #1, and the Askell deck from Angel Playing Cards in Japan. The only one I got. If you got some, send them over. Alright. Then we got a bunch of Theory 11 decks and other decks. So we got Monarchs, silver, one open, one sealed, gold, open and sealed. This is the actually sorry, white, open and sealed. This is the gold, and then these are just regular. One is like a first edition, the other is a second edition. It's got the thinner borders. We got Firehost, Rarebit, it's opened. Rebels, one open, one seal. Deck 1, open and seal. Stingers, red and black. Propaganda, one open, one seal. One's like a first edition, one's a second edition or something. Then we got, well, I'll just continue over there. I got TKDK deck. Lancer X, one open, one sealed. Carpathia, open and sealed. B Coterie, open and sealed. And then this Bicycle, then I got this Bicycle Apocalyptica, one open, one seal. And then we'll move to the other side. More Theory 11 decks. Steampunk, Guardians, Centurions, White Centurions, of course it's open. Sentinels, one open, one seal. Players, open and sealed. Love Me, open and sealed. Cemetery Water, open and sealed. And Animal Kingdom, open and sealed. And then I got Galvanics, open and sealed, not Theory 11 obviously. Fontaines, open and sealed. Blue one's coming soon, I believe. English Laundry. Jack, first edition. Both of them are open. Not sure how that happened. And then we got red ones. And these are blue, and obviously the red ones. One open, one sealed. Titanium decks. Bicycle, first edition, red and blue. The B, red and blue. And Tally-Ho, red and blue. I did not get second edition bicycles because I don't care, just for a little embossing. Then we got some David Blaine decks. Bicycle Split Spades to be exact. The red ones, which I forget what it is. I think it's a stripper deck. Black ones, which I believe are marked. Actually, I think this is Singali. This is marked. This is the ones that they didn't sell. One's a stripper and one is marked. And then we got the B Split Spades. One black and one in inverted. And then the Tally-Ho Split Spades, one red and one black. And Bicycle Lumberjacks, one open, one seal. Eclipse, one open, one seal. And Call of Cthulhu, one green and one red. And one is limited and one is not. Ooh, it's me. Okay, never mind. Let's get on with it. Usi, Usai, whatever they are. Blue Bloods, one open, one seal. Bohemia, blue, one open, one seal. And red, one open, one seal. Royal Optics, one open, one seal. In red and blue, one open, one seal. 8-bits, the original 8-bit deck. The black one, the Platinum Hits, and the gold. More of those coming too in the near future. We got Bicycle Venom. These are all from Alakazam now. Bicycle Venom, Venom Strike. And Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Then you got Steampunk, Cthulhu. I got one more of those coming, and some other ones from that same guy. Fraggle Rock, open and sealed for the... Hello everyone, I'm back. Sorry, my memory card got filled up. Anyways, you got the Bicycle Spectrum. I believe that's where we left off. I got a Treasure Chest Casino deck here. Pretty cool deck. We got these Burton decks, one open, one sealed. Federal 52s. Federal 52, open, sealed, and signed. The silver certificate, sorry, gold certificate, silver certificate still coming. One open, one seal. And then we got the unbranded ones, both are sealed. Federal 52 and gold certificate. Then we got Chris Angel decks. His original Mind Freak deck, the Baroque, the black Baroque, and the white Baroque, one open, one sealed. Again, not sure why I got two of those, but whatever. They actually look kind of nice compared to the other ones. Then I've got Wild West playing cards, one red, one black. Vanda, red or crimson edition, one open, one sealed. Golden edition, one open, one sealed. The Polaris, lunar, solar, and Eclipse all open, and then Lunar Solar Eclipse sealed. Multi-Miller Gargoyles, that's open, and then a Gargoyles. X-Raiders, Artist Edition, white and black, all open, and then we got Artist Edition sealed, and white and black editions sealed. Genesis, open and sealed. Allure, open and sealed, and the gilded version, gilded edges. White Allure, open and sealed, and then the White Allure limited edition seal's coming off, and it says 901 out of 1,000. So I was one of the last ones. And then we got the Onyx deck, which came with the Allure, pretty limited, and it's kind of its own little series. And then we got Arcos, red and blue Cincinnati, and then black and green, and Tahoe's red, blue, black, and white. Let's move on to the next table. Let's look at some Illusionist. We've got, of course, Ghost. One open, one sealed. First edition Black Ghost, one open, one sealed. And the second edition Black Ghost. Masters, red, blue. I feel like I'm echoing here. And Shadow Masters, one open, one sealed. Series 1800, red and blue. Black Tigers, white pips and red pips and white pips. Tally-Ho Viper, circle back and fan back. Arcanes, white, black, and gold. I got one more of each of these coming, and we'll see about the gold. We got Artifice, red Artifice. One open, one sealed. First edition blue, second edition blue, emerald, one open, one sealed. Purple, one open, one sealed. Thunder Artifice, one open, one sealed, and Black Club, not Cub. Artifice decks, one open, one sealed. Sultan Republic, both open. I'm not sure how that happened, but this one's still brand new. I opened it for some reason. Oh, I opened it because I wanted to see if there was. Well, I was trying to figure out where to go buy the treasury decks and trying to find a link. I opened it up to see if I could find anything, and turns out it was the same as this one. Speaking of which, Sultan Treasury, one open, one seal. Republic number 2, one open, one seal. That'll technically 1, 2, 3. What's up with that, E? Then we got Madison Rounders. 2 black, both open again. Not sure how that happened. Over then, I know I got one in a trade, and then I think, and then somebody that was open, and then the other one I got from Madison, Daniel Madison himself from the Black Club. So I'm not sure how they both got open, but we got Scarlet Rounders, one open, one sealed. Dealers, one open, one sealed. Scarlet Dealers, one open, one sealed. LTD, one open, 2 sealed. Anyone want to trade? LTD Blue, one open, one sealed. Infinity, one open, one sealed. Executive, one open, one sealed. Fathom, one open, one sealed. I got one more coming. There's apparently a second edition that does not actually say Fathom on it. It's got a different box, slightly different. Never even seen it before, but I'm going to check it out anyways. Ignite, one open, one sealed. Then we got the B Windex. Brown Wind, blue, and red. These are all open. And then we got brown, blue, and red sealed. All this brown is kind of falling apart. But I just got these in a trade. Then we got the Black Wind, what does it say? Encore, which is more like a regular B with a logo on it. And then B Win in red, blue, and brown. And these are the casino ones, the signature series that has logos on it, casino style. And then we got Hoyle, red, blue, pink, I guess that's green, and orange. So that is it for up here. Unfortunately, we got more downstairs. Stay tuned. Alright, let's see what we got down here. We got Crown Decks. First edition, blue, red, green, black, one open, one seal, gold, one open, one seal. Second edition, blue, red, green. Crown Luxury limited versions. I just got them yesterday. One red, one blue. As you can see, they got the limited edition seal and everything. And then the Crown Luxuries that they had for sale. before blue, 1 open, 1 seal, and red, 1 open, 1 seal. Vaudeville, 1 open, 1 seal. Mechanic, 1 open, 1 seal. Altruism, 1 open, 1 seal, and the Snow Owls, white altruism. Only one of those, but I'm hoping to get one more. I should have when I bought those Luxies, but I didn't, I forgot. White Arcos, white Aladdins, 1 open, 1 seal. Curator, I'm going to get one more of those as well. Continuing on with the Blue Crown, NOC decks. First edition, red, blue, green, yellow, purple. Second edition, red, blue, green, yellow, purple, the light blue, and the orange. Summer editions. The London 2012 decks, the bronze, silver, and gold. Verves, red. These two are sealed, I should say. Silver and gold are sealed. This one is open. The Verve decks, red, 1 open, 1 sealed. Blue, open, sealed. Yellow, open, sealed. Nauticals, red, open, 1 open, 1 sealed. Blue, open and sealed. And white, open and sealed. And then we got the Triangle prototype deck that's opened. Bicycle Bathing Ape, one of those. Clot, limited edition. Bicycle, 5950. The Elephant Tsunami deck. The Hansen Tigers. Then we got the Yorimuri Giants orange and the reversed orange. Yay. The Dreamcatcher. Oriental, 1 open, 1 seal. Mana, 1 open, 1 seal. Some of my favorites here, the Seasons decks. We got Primavera, 1 open, 1 seal. Saranda, 1 open, 1 sealed. And a Platinum edition, both of them are open. Primavera and Saranda. The United Cutters deck, 1 open, 1 seal. And then we got all of these ornates. You got the Scarlet, 1 open, 1 seal. Sapphire, 1 open, 1 sealed. Emerald, 1 open, 1 sealed. And Amethyst, 1 open, 1 sealed. Then we got Bicycle Pilipinas. Quite a few Filipino people are interested in that one. Fortunately, it's hard to find outside the Philippines. The Bicycle Irregular, the Bicycle Multicolors, the Transducers, Lava, Aqua, Fire, Oriduri, and Night Stalker, I believe it is, something like that. The Bicycle Faith, 1 open, 1 sealed. Luten, Spar deck, that's open, it's a pretty rare one again, wouldn't mind getting one more. The Urban Magic, the Bicycle Vision, black and white, supposed to be a silver one coming out eventually. Moth Myth, black and white. The Watcher, these are all from MSM Misdirects and Mysteries, haven't seen anything from them lately. Although there's supposed to be a different version of these coming out as well. And then there is the Ren playing cards. Bicycle Enigma, Bicycle Phantom I should say. The Bicycle XXX Outlaws. And the Bicycle Grimoire. Fat Boy Eat All Day, 1 open, 1 seal. Although I still got cellophane on this one, it's open. This is some kind of a Cardamundi deck with sea cells on it. I just reviewed it. A Super Mario deck. Mr. Merrick in red and blue. And then I'll just come back over here. The Apex deck, which is it's a stripper deck. It's marked and it is one way. It's the Apex Bomb, beveled, one way, marked. Pretty cool. A Victoria deck from a local dollar store. Actually, I got this from somebody who gave it to me for a contest prize or something like that. But I saw them today in a local dollar store. I guess they're $1 each. I don't know. I didn't see the price. And there was even Jumbo Index in red and blue. But I only got a red one. Bicycle new fan backs, black and white. The white one is hard to find. It's a limited one. Hard to find. The Bicycle Bear Brick. The Bicycle CMWC deck, which is just a rider back, some slight customization. The Empower LTD deck, limited deck. Nuggets, reprints, red, blue, black, and green. Dr. Leon, black and yellow, and Hope for Japan, and then there's Hope for Haiti. A Amaro deck. There is the Total Bar decks, black, 1 open, 1 seal, and red, 1 open, 1 seal. Pandora Vinebacks, black and white. Cards of Legends, red and blue. Sands of the Caribbean. The Marlboro Texans deck. Blue Ribbon Rosette backs. One red, one blue. Kind of look like that. Pretty cool. Similar to the Aristocrat banknotes. I'm going to get on the other side here now so we can continue. We'll move on over here. We got this Olympic Stars in Motion deck, Heineken deck, Molson Canadian, number 500 playing cards. Look like that, pretty cool. Vintage USPC. We got Friars Club, red, and I guess that's blue or black. I got another red. This one came fairly damaged. As you can see, some of the cards were damaged, and they sent me a replacement, so I got this one kind of extra now. Playboy deck in blue. Some streamlines, different back designs. I'm not going to go through them. I've reviewed them before, but this one says it's a number 1, streamline number 1, and these ones got different backs. I think this one's just a streamline back design, like we see nowadays. We got Lombardi, red, and blue. Champion, red and blue, again different back designs. Spectator, Pinocchio, Club Reno, this Giant Face streamline deck, a Barclay, a Lord Baltimore. These are all basically Arco and streamline decks from the Arco Playing Card Company. And then we got this Royal Caribbean deck, Kennedy cards, red and blue, Golden Nuggets, black and green. The green one is cancelled. Mohawk, vintage Mohawk deck, a vintage stud. Not the one that I want though. I mean, I like it, I'm keeping it, but it's just got the regular back design from what I can tell. There's a different one that has a different back design that I'd love to get, but it's hard to find and expensive. There's the Bucks, and then I'll move back over here. We got Tall Stacks Bicycle. I don't know if this is the 94 or the 92. There's a different one out there as well. American Airlines USB-C deck, and then we got a couple American Airlines business class and first class. A Coca-Cola and a Pepsi. Smirnoff Rocket, one open, one seal. Skull Bandits, that's open. This is a Tom Foolery deck. Pretty interesting. And the Uncle Sam deck, which has got a leaf back design. Desert Inn, 2 of those, both open. I just got them in. This one is a Mayette Paris, a French deck of cards. Might actually work as a manipulation deck because it's so thin. Then we got the Bicycle Olympic deck. This is a Russian deck with Russian faces. This is a Jack Daniels deck, and I just reviewed these, or I'm reviewing them. I don't know if I posted them yet, or if they're coming today, or tomorrow, whenever, or yesterday. And then we got Great Mogul, very old vintage deck, and Nile fortune telling card. This is like 100 years old or more. Then I got this. These are World Cup of Soccer from 1978, which is the year I was born, so I thought that was pretty cool. Unfortunately, they're thick. Very, very thick. They're like cardboard. Then I got this bridge set. These are 2 decks from Russell Playing Card Company, vintage again. Kind of cool. Even has a basically unused scoring pad. Actually, it's they only use like 1 or 2 pages. And then we got Virginia Slims, the Bicycle Holiday backs, and a bunch of other sets. I got the Bicycle Zippo. I got a set of Congress decks, the Bicycle Spades, which has a eagle back design. You can sort of see that there. The Bicycle Gold and Silver set. Rider backs. Bicycle Atlanta 1996. I'm going to open it. Bicycle 2000. The Bicycle crap, I forget what that's called, this set. But that one, when they went to, was it like a grand opening set or whatever? I forget what it's called, but it was given away when they opened up the new factory in Kentucky, and so it's a little bit hard to find. We got more. I got Ameristar Casinos. It's not a giant deck, it's 2 decks in one box. Artisans. You're probably wondering what happened to those. White Artisans, 1 open, 1 sealed, and black, 1 open, 1 sealed. And a nice box. I got this. Crowns. First edition, 7 out of 50, signed. And we got first edition red, blue, green, gold, and black and gold. We got Smoke and Mirrors set with the authentication. You got the reprints in Smoke Mirror, Eco, Denim, Ruse, and Carbon. All of these are open because why not? I got a set of Chem, which is apparently upside down. Plastic cards. World Series of Poker. These ones were kind of crappy, no-name decks. Floral. I got a floral set. And it's got a little authentication. There's a red one and a black one. Red, and these are both opened. I got another black one coming in the near future. I'll probably put 2 sealed ones in here once I get a black one. And also purple ones and green ones coming soon as well. Then we got the David Blaine signed box set. I'm not even sure if all the cards are in here, the ones that came with this. Actually, they're not. I've got some Gaff cards. And I've got a couple more inside some of these decks, but I've got White Lions in white, or sorry, black, the black label, White Lions, and the red ones and blue ones in the second edition. And then we got the Series A ones in red and blue and the ultraviolet. And then we got split spades. We got silver, sealed, and 1 opened. Then we got the blue split spades, red split spades, the sepia box split spades, which is blue I believe, and a black split spade. I'll just put all that away before we move on. And then we got this massive Piatnik jumbo deck which has a bunch of Gaff cards and gimmick cards. It's missing 1 card, Ace of Hearts I believe, which is ironic because this, where is it? Lord Baltimore deck I got just the other day. It's also missing an Ace of Hearts. But anyways, I got that. It's pretty awesome. I like it. Good quality. I can actually shuffle them and stuff. Then I got a jumbo Riderback bicycle. I got this awesome deck. This is a streamlined deck, or Arco deck I should say. It even says Arco. Sealed, brand new in a package from like the 70s. This is a giant face, just like this one, except it's blue. From what I can recall, I think it says, yeah, it says giant face right on there. That's what you can see. Then I got Hoyle Slice 2 packs. These are cards that look like that. They're almost like mini decks, except they cut them like this instead of like this. 1 open, 1 seal. There's red and blue in each one. I got some custom decks. This is one from Zazzle, based on a failed Kickstarter deck. Oops, I stole it. Big deal. This one is from MakePlayingCards.com. And it's just something I found on Google. Man. I apologize again. These cards are making me allergic or something. And then, oh, forget about that. I got one from the Playing Card Factory, which looks like that, again from Google. And then I got 2 decks of cards for a sequence game. And speaking of games, I got the Wizard game, which has got a fairly standard deck of cards with a bunch of jokers. Then we got mini decks, bicycles, riderbacks, red and blue, and a green vintage one, or sort of vintage I guess. A Playtime Mini, it looks like that. A Ghost, Black Tiger, Phoenix, Alchemist, Alchemist X, Hoyle in red and blue, Tally-Ho Circle Backs in red and blue, and I got two more. These ones are brand new, although they're not sealed or anything like that, but that's how they came. If you want to trade for them, I'm open to that. And then I've got Grid and Grid 2.0, Allure and White Allure, and Alien Ink Flowers and Alien Ink Second Edition Galaxy. I thought that was first edition one as well, but I didn't get one. Little Duke toy cards. These are like half the size of a mini deck. There's a green one and a red one. We won't worry about the back design, but if you want to see them, I got reviews on them. And then I got this. This is a bunch of mini deck cards from Rider Backs. They are all turquoise, as you can see, and green, but they're incomplete decks. But you know, I could use it from Gaff cards or something like that. Be kind of cool. Speaking of Gaffs, I've got a bunch of Gaff cards and gimmick cards here. Let's move along. We got Triumph Deck in blue, Carnival Trick cards, David Regal color changing deck, I believe it is. This is a prediction deck for a 13 trick. This is a diminishing, no, I think this is a diminishing deck, I'm not entirely sure. This is Needle Through Deck. This is WB, I'm not sure what it is. This is a Timeless Gaff deck, or a gimmick deck. Ghost Rising card and Ghost Gaff. Arcane Gaff deck, Alter Gaff, the Black Tiger Gaff deck, a Mastermind deck, any card at any number. Ooh. And then we got this one, which is a Svengali. This one, which is a... So anyways, I got this one with the stolen cards. Not sure if I got to that one before my camera paused on me. We got this one, which was again a knockout deck. We got this, which has got a bunch of random cards, and it's got Son Farquhar's Invisible deck. I like that, it's kind of cool. And there's cards for some other gimmick. There's just a whole bunch of random cards and gimmick cards in here. Then I got Leonard Green's Stolen Cards. We got this, which is Mental Photography. This one is Exact, from the Exact trick. I just write down stuff on the bottom so I know what it is. This is for a trick that I just made it up for a trick. There's also a reveal on the back for that trick. But this was from a trick that I saw as a Kini Magician do, and I liked it, so I went for it. And then we got Crown Decks. Oh crap, there's one more down here. Red, blue, and green. One's a Stripper, one's a Svengali, and one is Invisible. I'm not sure which one is which. Then we got this. I have no idea what it is. It's just some kind of it's for a trick. I just don't know which one it is. I didn't make a note. We got the tossed out deck. We got a white deck. This is a color changing trick, I believe. I'm not entirely sure. This one is without a doubt the Matthew B. trick, Spread Wave. It is. This one again is some trick. I don't recall the name of it, but it's got a card on one side and on the other, and it looks like it makes it look like you're holding a deck of cards. Then we got this, which is the Clowns and Gestures deck. It's a Gaff deck. This is my gimmick for the Annihilation deck, I believe, yes. This is a Stripper deck. This is a Bicycle Gaff deck. This is for the Intuition trick. This is a Fade Out deck. This one is, I'm not sure what, ED it says. Not really sure what it is. And we got this Invisible deck. Whoops, I should point the camera in the right direction. This one has a reveal on it, and it's for the trick Threesome. We got the Brainwave deck, the Mirage deck, a Houdini type deck, and then another Houdini deck. This one has handcuffs. This one is just a nut and a bolt. This one is a mini Teckle deck. It says kids cards, which I fooled some people with on my channel one time when I did it. Because they're like, what? This is Monte Cristo. This is the Anglo Gaff deck. As you can see, they printed it upside down. Kind of cool. And then we got MTR. What is that one? Modern Triumph, I think. I'm not entirely sure. And then we got free. Oh, I'm just gonna sit down here. Decks. These are Kaleidoscope decks that I got from mymagic.com. This one is, as you can see, it says a basic Kaleidoscope deck. This one is a pop culture Kaleidoscope deck, and this one is a rare Kaleidoscope deck. It features a bunch of different cards in. They're kind of, I guess it's basically like the stolen cards trick. And then we got, these are double backers. I think these ones are red and blue, and these ones are blue and blue, double backers. And then there's more cool stuff. I got a whole bunch of dice here from different projects and just regular dice. Like there's a grid, there's a lure, there's which one is this? I don't even remember. All sorts of cool stuff in there. I got a whole bunch of chips. These are just random. These are from Ad Magic, and this is just one that I found somewhere. This came with the Casino Royale decks. And this one is from 8-Bit. It was free. I had to mention that. And then we got from the Polaris set, the Trilby Deck set. These are from Allure, and these are from the Ornates, and these are Federal 52. And I got a pen from Alien Ink. I got these two things from Vanda. I'm not even sure if you can read that, but it says Vanda cards on there. I'm not sure exactly what you'd use them for. I got this signed Eclipse card from Vanda with David's signature on it. It came in a little sleeve and everything. Oh, a rubber band. I got this opener. This is from Urban Punk. Pretty cool. I got this. This is from the Medusa deck. This little art thing. We got this, the Polaris, sorry, from the that deck. I forget what it's called at the moment. I got the Summer Club box, but it's empty. It's signed Dan and Dave box, if anyone wants it. And I got this Black Club Artifice box. It's just full of gimmicks and stuff. And, oh, I think I forgot something over here. Oh yes, this is pretty cool. This is from the Arcane deck. There's a printing plate. Very rare. And that is it. That is my collection. I'm done. I'm out of here. And I should let you know this is probably going to be the last time I do a deck collection like this, because as you can see, it is massive. It's a lot of work. It took me over 2 hours to set this up, and I just don't have the time or the space to be doing this ever. I mean, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to use my sister's bed again. And I just won't have enough room for it. But I will try to do some kind of collection video in the future. Maybe next year. Obviously next year, not this year. But anyways, that's what I got. This video's been long enough. See you next time. Hello everyone, this is Trilby back again. I apologize, but I forgot some decks, a whole row of decks. Magic Maker's decks. The red deck, these are the ones that have the matching faces, like the red face and the blue face. So the red deck, the blue ice, the black, the green, the purple, and the purple or purple haze, whatever they refer to it as, is the Tetra deck, the rainbow deck, and then the reverse decks, red, blue, black, green, and yellow. No purple for some reason, sadly. The black scorpion, black spider, red dragon, faded decks in red and blue, the skull deck, the Lands $100 deck, also from Magic Makers Inc. And then from Conjuring Arts, Expert at the Card Table, version 1, sealed. This is the one that has the back on the box. And then the second edition. And then the B Erdnase 216s in the tan and the green. And then the Bicycle Professional deck, which is just a rider back on with a magic finish from Conjuring Arts. The Ask Alexander and the B Erdnasium B Squeezer deck. And that's it. What I did in the video is I went, okay, there's a Club 808, there's an 808 deck, and then I went, then I got expert backs and blah blah blah, and I skipped those ones and I apologize. Anyways, that's my collection video. I apologize for it being so long, but hey, some of you wanted long, you got long. It's over an hour long. And I should mention, I counted how many decks I have. I think it's accurate, and I think I have 1,100 decks, plus 24 mini decks, and over 50 gimmick and gaff decks, about 52 I think. So over 1,100 decks of cards total if you include all those, and that includes 2 giant decks, and of course those 2 little toy card decks, vintage decks, and lots of vintage decks, lots of gimmick and gaff decks, tons of bicycles, and lots of everything. And in case you wanted, I basically got everything. Illusionist, Figure 11, Dan a Day, Blue Crown, House of Playing Cards, you name it. Anyways, that's what I got. See you next time.